Hey everyone, my name's Jack. I'm the SDR manager over here at Mixmax. I'm your host for this week. I think it's episode 26 now of The Good, the Bad, the Spammy. So, for those of you that have seen these before, welcome back. For those that are just joining, welcome. This series is all about dissecting live emails that we receive and see how we can make them better and more effective. So, getting right into it, here's an email we've received, one of our coworkers, Rita, and she recently got this, so we thought, hey, let's put a twist to it. So, subject line is actually pretty good. What I always like to say here, and I've said in other episodes if you've seen mine before, 5 words or less. That's what we want to have. We don't want to have a whole sentence. We don't want to have a paragraph. No, absolutely not. Just keep it really short. Question about Mixmax. Piques interest. I'm going to want to open this. What's the question? What do you have? Why are you emailing me? All these things. So I actually like the subject line. The first line, been following Mixmax for a while. Saw you're responsible for this, figured you'd find value in this. Funny enough, I don't find value in this first line. It's a lot of fluff. I always tell my team that first line, in my opinion, is the most important piece. Yes, I know the subject line is really important too, but I think the opening line of your email is even more important because that's where you have people. You want to hook them. You want to get to why you're emailing them, aka the value. There's no value in this first line. The body of this email has a lot of really great value. Again, getting into how they're helping clients, what they're doing, how they can potentially do something to us to help our web traffic, all that. The only thing is I want to change and make this all bullet points. It's really long, lots of lines to read through. Not a lot of readers like that. So bullet points, make them shorter. The next piece, I'd love to do the same for you. Save this line for the next email. It's not really needed. It's just kind of, piling it up. I would rather save this if they don't respond to this email. Save it for the next one because this is what you want to put in and maybe kickstart things in the next email, increasing web traffic by 35% within 3 months. That's great, but just there's already so much in this email. Just save it for the next. A good call to action. Interested in discussing more. It's actually pretty short and easy. Open a workshopping. Like it. The word count, it's too high. A lot of really good emails that do get responses are typically 50 words or less, or around that mark. I know it's already hard enough to get 50 words in there, but 112 is really pushing it. So we got some work to do. Paying over to the after that we did, where we went through and did our own tweak to it. As you see, we brought it down to 58 words, thanks to the help of our own tool, Mixmax AI. This is a new feature. If y'all haven't seen it yet, please go check it out. It is awesome. It's actually going to be in your sequences, but it's going to help you personalize your email, make it shorter, make it longer, make it more friendlier, whatever you need. It's going to be able to help you and be, in a way, your best friend over email and just making you, really good at crafting emails. So getting into it, we changed some things. The subject line, we just made it something a little different, but overall the same thing. 3 words, your organic traffic, highly relevant of what this email is talking about. The first line, it's all about valuable info. Here's Mixmax's organic traffic. That's value. That's interesting. Okay, what can I do with that? Then we get into it. Since you're the one person on the content team, yep, 100%. Thanks for doing your research. That makes sense. And then juggling SEO on top of everything else can't be easy. Great assumption. It's probably not. It most definitely is not. What can you do? Then it gets into that piece of the previous email, all that value, bullet points. But I also like when we bold this because then that's the piece of the email we want people to look at. So I like bolding, italics. Don't get crazy with it. Don't bold so much, but I do believe in just bolding one thing in your email that you really want them to capture. That's good. Then the call to action. We just changed it. We, essentially copied their same thing, but we changed it to add some Mixmax polls in there. In this case, a question, but within a poll, because it's going to amplify the chance of this person getting a response. That's all we're trying to get from this email. And with Mixmax enhancements across all industries, we're able to increase responses by nearly 40%. It's pretty awesome. So something to give a try. If you're actually trying Mixmax right now, please use them. We use them. It's great. Anyway, that's all we have for today on episode 26. If you have any questions, if you have other things you would do to this email, anything, drop a comment. like it, share it. Appreciate y'all as always joining, and we'll see you on the next time on Good, Bad, the Spammy. See y'all.